Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes, my Thane?
Feel free to make requests. You should think about staying the night. Corpulus keeps a clean inn.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Okay, what is next on the agenda?
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something? I'm at your command. Is there anything else you need?
Smells like stale beer.
How can I help you? What a coincidence! I need to trade some things with you too! On we go.
I've got a little work if
Keep
you're
up,
interested,
Lucien, this
traveler.
way.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Ulroric's stead.
Do you have business with the court? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that. That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim, but we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. I was a member of the court during the reign of Toryg's father. It was Toryg who appointed me to the position. Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Toryg on the throne. He made a fine king, a fine king. You've already learned all I can teach you. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I'll see you around.
It's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Trouble on the roads and cities means less commerce. Less commerce.
Baron's my
means less
husband.
money and more starving.
He works the forge up
That
at
means
Castle
more
Dower.
crime.
I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Take care of yourself.
Mr. Dragonfly would like to take a moment to remind you that he is invaluable and irreplaceable. Unless you are using that saber cat's tooth as a back scratcher or something, I'd consider trading it in. If you're not saving them for a special someone, why don't you sell off those gems? I'm wondering if they sell health potions. We could always use more. I'm thinking you should sell off anything we do not need. I'm thinking you should do the talking here. I would just waste our gold on pretty rubbish. I'm wondering how much gold this place makes a year. I'm hoping you get a good deal in here. I'm wondering what the shopkeeper thinks of us. No, right now my mind is a dried up riverbed.
Yes, my friend? All right then.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics. Good to see you. Take a look. Always a pleasure. Be careful!
Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind. You know you can afford a septim or two. Always good talking to you.